In our section A, we shall be looking at the Forex introduction, the core, the beginning of Forex. So in this section A, we shall look at what is Forex trading, how does it work, types of Forex traders. Then we look at the advantages and disadvantages of Forex. We are going to explain depth of it. It's very crucial for our trading career, and each one of you here should be knowing these. So let's begin our course and introduction, and let's progress through it from the beginning up to the end. It is Forex trading. The foreign exchange market is also known as FX. There is where you have seen this FX maybe on sports sponsoring agencies. You can find it in sports like soccer, these Formula One cars, and rugby. So where you see FX, you understand it also means the term Forex. So FX is like the short form of Forex. So the financial market is the one that is always changing, leaving transactions required to be completed through brokers and banks. So a lot of transactions are made daily through buying and selling of one currency to another. So to participate in Forex trading, of course, we shall be needing the brokers, as how we shall see in the next sessions that you're going to learn with me. And you cannot do Forex without another party participating, of course. So you are exchanging currency from one person to another. That means there is a person buying and there is a person selling. So this is where it is derived from. For means foreign, then X means exchange. So all, when you add it all, it gives you Forex. So as I've told you, it's the buying and selling of currency pairs. So when one is let me say buying euros, another one is selling the United States dollar. When one is buying the Canadian dollar, another one is selling the Australian dollar. Like that, it has to be a pair of currencies that are being transacted between different parties, different retail traders, different banks, different hedge funds. So when we continue to understand Forex, is that we look at Forex trading. Let me mark for you so that you can easily understand here. It does take place daily, and we look at almost 5 trillion dollars are moved every day. And these are moved by, of course, I told you there is participation of the banks, there is participation of the hedge funds, and the retail traders. So when all these pool the money, they make a very big transaction. So think about how many millions it does take to bring about a total of 1 trillion. Of course, it's a very big, large number of money. And then consider that this is done on a daily basis. Within 24 hours, all that money, even plus, it's being traded. So if you want to get involved where money is, Forex trading is one setting where exchanging big money is. So I really recommend you to take a keen eye here, and you take your notebook to study very hard, because this is you have entered the financial career, the big career where the money is. So we look at the currencies that are traded on the Forex markets are going to be those from every country around the world. Of course, some countries are participating and others are not participating. So we look, every currency has its own three-letter symbol. Sorry for that too much highlighting. That will represent the country's currency being traded. So for example, when you look at EUR, it is represented by euros, JPY, which is the Japanese yen, USD, which is the United States dollar. Of course, also in your country, let me say you are in Uganda, it can be UGX, Kenya, KES, like that. So that's how the currencies be, depending. India, INR, then rupee, the Indian rupees, then the South African rand, you can see it as ZAR. So you'll be learning more of all currencies as we move to the section of currencies. So hope you're doing understanding everything, and if you don't have anything, it's always free to ask me questions over via WhatsApp, via Telegram, via email. I'm available for you, my students, so that you can understand free how this operates and works. So let's look at how Forex works. How does this market work? Of course, we see when we look at our working here, Forex trading operates 24 hours, 5 days a week. So Monday to Friday, we are in the market, and it works from that is midnight to midnight. There's no stopping, Monday to Friday. So it is the exchanging of currencies, and this happened between banks, hedge funds, governments, and retail traders. So these banks are participating in the market trading, big banks. We have hedge funds. So these are the companies that pool people's money so that they can trade them and gain a profit and return to the people a certain percentage of the profit. So the governments also participate into the trading, and we have the retail traders. And most of you who are taking this course, you're going to be lying under the retail traders, and some of you are going to be under institutional traders if you want to advance more and gain more strategic strategies that are going to make for you big money, and the tools that are going to make for you big money. So retail traders, you also have a big part into the market, and as how we are going to be seeing how can you trade as a normal retail trader and make money like how the big banks are doing. So we look here, with the help of brokers, we are able to connect to the markets and participate in currency trading. So you cannot participate, you cannot trade Forex if you don't have the brokers. You understand? So we shall be looking at these brokers and their purposes. And I'm going to give you the specific brokers that I have dealt with for years so that you don't make mistakes. You understand? Because many brokers manipulate the markets, and here I believe that you need brokers who are genuine. So this is how it works in a chart format. So this is a hedge fund, it connects to a broker. So this is a bank, it connects to a broker. This is a retail, you connect to a broker. Then the broker is the one who is connecting you to the center of Forex markets. This is the one who provides you the data currency that you trade with. So the broker is providing the market data to the banks, to the institutional funds, to the hedge funds, to the retail traders, to the government institutions. Like everyone who is participating in the market, you have to be passing through a broker so that you can make money. So in simplicity, you see that brokers connect us to the markets and also provide us platform where we exchange money from. So it is impossible to trade the Forex market without a broker. So in simplicity, this is how it works. And you are going to be participating as a retail or institutional trader. I don't know how you're going to be participating, but no matter what or how you're going to be participating, is that we shall be needing to be connected by the brokers so that we can be able to access the markets at a deeper depth and gaining a lot from it. So let's meet in the next session. We are going to be looking at the types of traders. In Forex trading, we have different categories of people depending on your schedules, of course, as how I'm going to explain to you right now. So we see that in trading we have different traders with different ambitions. So the following below, the following below table, I'm going to be explaining to you the types of traders. So I designed this table for you so that it can be easier for you to understand. So beginning, we have the type of traders called scalpers. So what is the lore of the scalpers? So we see these hold trades for a few seconds to a few minutes to make small amounts of money. So they make very small pips throughout the day. So a scalper can be someone who has, maybe, let me say, time to monitor the charts, the Forex charts, as we shall be seeing in the next courses. If you have enough time, like, you can sit on your phone or on your computer and be making money continuously by scalping. That is entering the market. When you make small amounts of money, you get off the market. So another type is we have the day traders. So we look at the law of these day traders is that they pick trades at the beginning of the day and trade them for the day. They don't hold them for overnight. Basically, day traders, some hold for much as, let me say, up to 4 hours or even up to 8 hours, and some trade for the whole day. What do I mean? When someone enters at 12, maybe let me say at 1 a.m., that is at night, the same person exits trade at 1 a.m. So that is holding trades for the full day, as we shall be looking in time frames and candlesticks, how they be formed during those different times of sessions, of time sessions, and how they determine the types of traders. So we have the swing traders here. So these hold trades for several days. They normally analyze charts once and make trades according to their choices. Most under this category are busy people. Now, swing traders are the people who analyze the market basing on weekly analysis. You know that Forex works from Monday to Friday. So that means between Monday to Friday, these people are always busy. Let me say they are doing community work, office work, or any other work which makes them busy to be on the charts every second, as how maybe these other types we have been looking at as the day traders who get time on a day, then scalpers who have time always. So now another thing is that we have the position traders. Now when we look at the position traders, these hold trades for weeks, months, and even years. Basically, we start from months and even years. These are the people who enter a market. They do analysis basing on the starting of the month or even the middle of the month. It depends on how they have analyzed their fundamental or technical knowledge. Then they enter the trades. So for the weekly, it's about swing traders. And then for the position traders, these ones hold for months. An example, someone can enter the market in July and exits it, let me say 1st July, and this person exits the market on 1st August. So that is the period of all 26 days. Why do I say 26? We subtract weekends from the market because it works Monday to Friday. Though you can also trade weekend if you really want to trade, to participate in the crypto markets. So these are the types of traders. And right now you already know the category of the trader you're going to be falling under. If you have enough time, you can be a scalper, or you can be a day trader, or you can be a swing trader or position trader. Forex trading doesn't limit anyone. Regardless of how busy you are, you can participate into the market. So if you are really on this level, just understand that you have started your journey to becoming a Forex trader. No time limitation. As long as you need to make extra money, this is the best course for you. Of course, I know that you're going to get the type that you are. As we continue, you'll be falling under that category and learning the strategies of how you can make money depending on that category. So today, let's talk about the advantages of Forex trading. You know, it is one of the businesses that is having a very big advantage compared even to other businesses. Surprisingly, you're going to see them that they are really more of positive affection to your life, and they are easy to adapt to. So number one is that it is available 24 hours, 5 days a week. So that means markets are available from Monday to Friday, running 24 hours. This means you can trade any time of the day you want. So you can trade on a Monday, or if you're busy on a Monday, you can trade on a Tuesday like that, or Wednesday, even skip a day if you're busy and trade on a Friday. But remember, there are 5 days, so that means 2 days are off, and that is a weekend. Saturday and Sunday we don't trade at the markets. It's always a holiday. So number two is that there is freedom of work. As you can see, there is freedom of work. In Forex trading, you can work at any time of the day you want. Be your own boss. Why do I say that freedom of work? It's whether you want to trade the New York session, which starts at 5 p.m., that is Ugandan time, or whether you want to trade the London session of 10 a.m., it's up to you. You can trade anytime you want. You can trade any currency at any time. It doesn't matter whether the market is is volatile or less volatile. Depending on your strategy and how you use it to the market, you can trade at any time and make some money. So another one is you can make money even in crisis time when everyone is crying that the economy is down. In market, you can use your strategy to make good money. That's why you should follow this course to the end and even see the strategies that I've provided for you so that you can be able to make the money. So you can withdraw money at any time you want. Big a 5 trillion industry, and having the right blockers, the ones that I'm going to give you as we move on with that course, is that when you make a profit immediately, you can withdraw with your mobile money to your phone number, to your Bitcoin, and it comes immediately, so that there are no delays attached to this. So we see that the number 5 is that less capital to start with. You know, in trading, even you can start with as low as even $10. Regardless, here I said $100 is that. No, it's even less. But why do I say $100? Is just because when you start with a little bit higher, because 100 is okay, not so small, not so much, so it is medium, and it can help you to grasp and achieve more confidence as you're trading, compared to trading with $10 or $20. No, I don't recommend $10 or $20. So forex trading is cheap compared to starting up most of the local businesses. So you know you can't get $100 and you start any local business. It's completely hard. But here, with right knowledge and right strategies, you can start with it, even if it is $10, $15, $20, as long as you master what you want to master. What you have to master out of this course is that you can start with any money, little as it is, and you make it into the financial trading industry. Let me explain to you about the disadvantages of forex trading, and I want you to take a very keen eye when it comes to this section. So when we look at this green highlight here, we look at 99% of traders here lose money. Okay, I'm going to explain to you how. So we look, most traders don't make it to the top after facing the challenges involved in the market. So as I've told you in this pyramid, let's look at it, then I explain every detail of it. So we look at the pyramid from the beginning, let me say from the bottom line of it here. With majority, we look at most traders start with goals to be rich quick. Then we look at 40% of these ones trade only for 1 month. Then the 50% quit within 2 years. Those who have been doing forex for a long time, most of you even quit a long time. Maybe you are trying to regain more knowledge through this course so that you can come back. So we look at 9% remain after 5 years plus, then 1% achieve their goals. Now let me go to quick depth explanation of this. When we look at the bottom line, why most traders start with goals to be too rich, these ones here on the majority, so we see that these don't have focused goals. All they want is to get rich quick. They are greedy, and you cannot bring greed into the forex market. So now we have the 40%, those who only trade for 1 month, and after that they give up. So after joining the forex and make losses due to their mistakes, these ones are quitting. Now what are these mistakes? Of course, they all come through the majority of being greedy, of not caring about the capital as how they should be caring about it. So we have the 50% who quit within 2 years. So after seeing progress is slow, they give up. You know, every business you need to be consistent. You understand? And you don't have to rush to make big money very fast. You know, you have to sometimes be patient. You understand? Even if the progress is slow, a person who is moving is not like the person who is stationary, not progressing at all. So we look, 9% remain after 5 years. So these are committed and know what they want out of the forex markets. Then 1% achieve all their dreams. Those who are at the top of the pyramid. You understand? In life, to become successful, you have to be disciplined, committed, and self-driven. What do I mean by self-driven traders? After taking this course, they are going to ask more depth questions. They are going to look for more knowledge from more other successful traders. You don't have to sit and you think that you made it. I personally, I still seek for more knowledge. Life keeps changing, knowledge keeps changing, strategies keep changing, the market keeps changing. So you have to keep looking for knowledge from all the other traders who are succeeding, and with that you will never see any regret why you joined Forex. Understand this, I've told you it's one big disadvantage of 99% of traders losing money. But if you are like us, you're not going to be among the 99%. You're going to be among the small percent. We are the 1% who reach the top, who hit the blockers, who know what the market makers are doing. So keep focused on the course to understand exactly what these people do and the mistakes that other people do and why they lose, and why for you you're not going to be losing like other people. So let's keep pushing. In case of questions, you can WhatsApp me, you can email me, you can send me on a Telegram. I can answer all your questions.